Hey, Ramelia. Just wanted to come in here before I have to go to work. I'm going to make it short and sweet this time. Uh, Rams versus Seahawks. If we had everybody healthy, without being on the COVID list, most likely be no problem. So we're running into some obstacles. Um, so the Rams have 25 players. It's been 6 straight days that we've added players to the COVID list, unfortunately, including Von Miller now and OBJ. Uh, the good news is we have all McVay said, like I said a couple days ago, McVay says that all the guys that are on the COVID list at that point were fully vaccinated. Most of the team, if not all the team, is fully vaccinated, meaning they just need 2 negative tests before Sunday's game. To be able to play and be able to get in on the action on Sunday. The test cannot be run the day of the game, so it has to be by Saturday. None of the coaches are affected as of right now. The Rams are running practices, uh, meetings, and things like that virtually. They have to wear masks all around Rams Park in the facility, and they're just it's just a weird time right now at Rams Park. Right when we were getting our bearings, OBJ was getting acclimated to the playbook and getting chemistry with Stafford. 3 straight touchdowns in 3 straight games. He's getting comfortable. We have this wrench thrown right, so we have to overcome it. There's a possibility that the Rams game might have to be rescheduled since we have 25 players. Almost half of the active roster is on COVID protocol, and so we might not be able to field a team if it gets worse than that. So the Rams are and the NFL are monitoring it. The Rams are letting the NFL know what's going on. At this point, I'd want to play the game, but I'd also, uh, if they had to reschedule it, it might be fine because I want us to be at full strength, or at least our key players there, and not have to lose a game because of COVID. If we guys key players are out, the Seahawks with Russell Wilson are always dangerous, and then on their side they have some COVID issues as well. Lockett went on the COVID protocol as well for them. That's a key player for them. Um, we have. Let me see. I had the listing of players that were announced. Um, let's see here. So the latest guys. Let's see here. Let's see here. So Troy Reader, Christian Rosenblum on a COVID reserve list. Jake Gervais, and Antoine Brooks Jr., Trumaine, Akram Jr., defensive back, um, are on the COVID list. It's a horrible situation for us because we were rolling. We're starting to roll with OBJ. Odell Beckham Jr. is on the list. Safety Jordan Fuller, offensive lineman Rob Havenstein, linebacker Von Miller is on the list. Aaron Donald sat out with the knee. Let's see, I have the whole list here. I've been going back and forth, looking for all the information I could. Okay, so here's it says here, after already having 16 players in the injured reserve list since Saturday, the Rams added 9 more on Thursday. The team announced offensive tackle Tremaine Ankrum Jr., defensive back Antoine Brooks Jr., offensive guard Bobby Evans, defensive back Jake Gervais, linebacker Von Miller, linebacker Ogabania Okoronkwo, and he started to come back from injury, and he was coming on. Defensive back Kareem Orr, linebacker Troy Reader, linebacker Christian Rosen Boom, and then the other guys already on there: Daryl Henderson, running back, offensive tackle Rob Havenstein, cornerback Jalen Ramsey, cornerback Dante Dayon, wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr., safety Terrell Burgess, safety Juju Hughes, tight end Bryce Hopkins, offensive tackle Alaric Jackson, my man defensive tackle Sebastian Joseph Day, defensive end Jonah Williams, safety Jordan Fuller, cornerback Tyler Hall, linebacker Justin Hollins, tight end Johnny Munt, tight end Jared Pickney. So we'll see what happens. Other than that, uh, we were poised to win this game versus the Seahawks to get us to 9-4, or we're actually to get us in the pecking order for the division. But we'll see what happens. This is really horrible news because, like I said, it comes at a time where we're getting back on track. Our running game looks great. Sony Michel has filled in nicely at starting running back, and he's played physical, and he's taken advantage of his opportunity, and so yeah, so we need to get to, we're 9-4 now. We need to get this win to get a 10-4, but who knows? Hopefully, we'll be able to get this game in, and with most of our key players, most of them are vaccinated. Like I said, McVay said that when they first went on COVID protocol. So 2 negative tests by Saturday, and then all those players that are tested positive can play. So that's the main thing. But it's just a horrible time for this to happen. Hopefully, if we can get everybody back, they maybe they reschedule this game. And like I said, the NFL is monitoring it. We'll see what happens. I'd hate to lose a game because of key players being out with COVID. It's not even an injury; it's COVID protocol, and it's understandable that we're having to do this. But we're not the only team that's been hit. So we'll see what happens. It was the last game at SoFi Stadium for the regular season. I was looking forward to the tailgating with the Ramelia and the Rams getting that 10th win. We'll see what happens. It can still happen. It's still on track to happen. Um, uh, uh, we'll see what happens. But I'll monitor. I'll let you guys know if anything changes. I'll pop in and let you guys know if any of the players are going to come back. Our key players: Von Miller, OBJ, offensive tackles. We'll see what happens. But this is a good time to be a Rams fan, everybody. This news here is hard for this week, but we're poised to be one of the top seeds in the NFL playoff seeding, and we're right on track to go on a long run, and now the offense looking great. Stafford's long ball with Von Miller, Van Jefferson, OBJ, Cooper Kupp doing his thing, record pace setting, receiving. The running game looking great. McVay has caught a lot of heat for not running the ball more, and now he is. So, things are looking great. And if we get a shot in the arm in the playoffs, looking forward, maybe Cam Akers can be implemented back in. He's looking great. He's looking healthy on a limited basis to keep him healthy. It'd be a shot in the arm too. So there's a lot to look forward to. Everybody, just keep your head up high. Ramelia, the Rams are second in the division. They're one game behind the Cardinals. The Cardinals can falter, maybe against the Cowboys. Maybe our boy Jared Goff can get that win. We'll see what happens, but a lot can happen. You look at us with all the COVID protocol. So, it's going to be an exciting finish to the season. I hope everyone is in good health out there, and take care of yourselves. My Ramelia, and let's see what happens. I'm excited for the game. Everything is still scheduled to happen, and so I'll keep you guys informed if anything changes. Like I said, I just wanted to pop in and put some news. It's supposed to be a Seahawk preview, but we have all this news with the COVID. In my estimation, if we're able to field a team and we have our key players, we should be able to win this game at least by 10 points, 14 points. The Seahawks are always dangerous, but they have their own guy. Tyler Lockett is a COVID protocol, and they have a couple other players, but that's the main guy with them. And so we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you guys for watching my videos. Press subscribe. button and alert yourselves for my videos. I'll be popping in and giving you some information if anything comes up or if I want to talk about something. I appreciate it, guys. I got to get ready for work now. Everyone, have a good day. And as we always say, may the Amelia be with you and Ramulators, mount up.